What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am back. I'm Course A to the P Albert Perkins, back live here on the weekly wrap up. Wanted to give you guys a little more reaction as far as this arrest goes. The Grand Theft Auto 6 leaker officially arrested, looks like. This is awesome news, guys, obviously. And so very, very glad that they got this guy. It didn't take too long, for them to lock him down and everything, but I wanted to make sure I come back, talk to you guys a little bit more about this, because this is awesome. This is awesome news, especially for the future of Grand Theft Auto 6, because, if they wouldn't have got this guy, this information, we would have got more source code leaked, perhaps with Grand Theft Auto 6 itself, and the developers would have had to work even harder to plug up all of the holes that he exploited, perhaps in a further leak. So it's good that they officially got this guy, and I'm so happy that this is officially over, because now we can look to see Grand Theft Auto 6 to hopefully get released here on time. So I'm pumped for this. Thank you guys so much for swinging by the stream. I appreciate you. He got what he deserved. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh yeah, it's something that was definitely needed to be done, and once, like I said in my previous stream that I did, once they locked it down with the FBI getting involved, man, it was a wrap. You know what I mean? Like, once the feds get involved with things, the story seems to progress a lot more faster. Their sources and everything, all the resources that they have as well, it just doesn't take long once the FBI gets involved with cases like this, and I'm sure that they did assist London police. I did see someone had posted a video on YouTube not too long ago as well, talking about this, and actually said that the FBI should be putting out a statement regarding this as well. Down in the comment section, he had mentioned it. So I can't remember the name of the YouTuber off the top of my head here now, but at the end of the day, you guys, we could also hear an official update from the FBI with probably more details on it. And as far as the hacker goes, we're not really going to hear from him probably again, because he's a minor. He was 17 years old. He's still a minor. It just blows my mind as somebody 17 years old is able to do something like this, man. This is crazy. There's some really, really smart minds out there, and it's like, dude, you could be using your mind for so many other things than just hacking. It's just kind of, I'm just kind of dumbfounded on why he would want to hack Take-Two Interactive. What was he hacking? Uber, I think, as well. I think I also heard he hacked Microsoft with the hacking group that he's affiliated with. And speaking of the hacker group that he's affiliated with, guys, I also sit here and I think about, like, I wonder if he led on a little bit more information with the hacker group, if they perhaps have the source code. Maybe he was able to send that to them and, like, here you go. Here's what I've got. Keep it safe. Because, I might be compromised or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, this, yeah, it sounds like it's over, but is it officially over? You know what I mean? So I think they need to shut this hacker group completely down. What do you guys think? 17-year-old kid blackmailing and hacking Rockstar. Yeah, it's just unbelievable. He basically had them held captive, Spoonie. You know what I mean? He basically had them held captive, and it's just crazy that a minor had this much power over a publicly traded company that trades in financial stocks worldwide, like Take-Two Interactive. That's what they do, and the fact that he was able to do this is just like, my God, yeah, definitely not the smartest kid. Could have used his mind for something more than just hacking. Obviously, I feel like he should have been perhaps, doing development work for Rockstar Games. He could have been helping them out a lot more rather than hacking them, getting information out. I also would like to know his reasoning as to why he wanted to do this, why he decided to, hack them in the first place. What's his motive here? There's got to be a little bit more behind what he's thinking here. It's really, really, I don't know. It's perplexing to me. It's very fascinating to you guys as far as this goes. So Let me see. There was another article basically rehashing what I went over earlier on. Could go ahead and bring that up here. And again, this basically just breaks down what we've already talked about. But again, police confirm arrest of hackers suspected of GTA 6 leak and Rockstar hack. Following a string of cyber crimes against Rockstar Games and Uber, resulting in substantial GTA 6 leak, London police have confirmed the arrest of a 17-year-old suspected to be involved in the hack. On Sunday, September 18th, just not even a week ago, over 90 videos and images were leaked containing detailed footage of the upcoming Rockstar Games title, Grand Theft Auto 6. This is the next installment, of course, in the iconic GTA franchise that players have been waiting for nearly a decade. However, Rockstar Games were not the only ones affected by the hacker. According to an update from Uber Newsroom, the popular ride-sharing company had also been the target of the cyber criminal as well. So he hacked not only Rockstar Games, but he also hacked Uber. Now I wonder what information he got out of there. Did he get addresses, user account information, perhaps credit card information? I think you can store credit card information on there, right? I mean, I guess they kind of use Apple Pay as well as probably Android Pay as well within Uber, but so that's that data is secured in an element on your phone that nobody else can access. But as far as stored credit card information, you could get that kind of information out there, perhaps because you can pay with Uber using Apple Pay, Android Pay, or perhaps even using a stored credit card that you may have. So he might have got a lot of information in that hack there. The update also claimed that the FBI was in fact conducting an investigation, as I've mentioned on this, that they suspected that the attacker was affiliated with a hacking group called Lapsus. A popular hacking group forum Breached alleged it was an adolescent who goes by the moniker White. It's crazy, man. So yeah, that was the tweet there from the London police that I had went over earlier on. And then, of course, on the morning of September 23rd, this morning here, the City of London police tweeted that they had arrested the 17-year-old in Oxfordshire, United Kingdom. That's kind of a tongue twister. On suspecting of the hacking. The arrest was made as part of an investigation supported by the National Crime Agency. With London police, while the London police did not state that the arrest was in connection to the Rockstar Games hack, a source on Twitter, Matthew Keys, he revealed that the arrest was related to intrusion on Rockstar Games and possibly Uber Technologies here, as well as we mentioned in this article just a few moments ago. Keys also stated that the police are expected to provide more details regarding the 17-year-old's arrest, and that we could also see a statement from the FBI as well. So that's what I mean. I think the FBI worked in collaboration with London police on this, and that's how they were able to work together and, case close this, hopefully, less than a week then it happened. So not a good Friday for this guy. Not a happy Friday for this guy at all. As of writing, the suspect remains in police custody. White, quote unquote, was arrested earlier this year for similar crimes, but reportedly received just a slap on the wrist with no real punishment. And that's what I was saying. They let him go. Why would you let him go? Like, oh my God. Like, all right, now you be better. Like, no, dude, no. This is why these people do these crimes again, man. You gotta be tough on them. The GTA 6 hacking suspect has also been identified online as the leader of Lapsus, a group responsible for cyber crimes against Microsoft, Cisco, Samsung, Nvidia, and Okta. Wow. My goodness, man. This guy, man, he must hate Rockstar that much to mess up GTA 6, the game that we have been waiting years for. I don't know if he was just like frustrated at the fact, Spoonie, that the game hadn't been released yet and that they keep milking GTA 5. I've kind of alluded to that in my previous video on this, not the stream that I did previously, but a regular video that I posted on the channel. I alluded to that, like, you know, I can understand the frustrations. You know, Rockstar has milked this game for years, man. It's been like, gosh, it's been close to what, 10, 15 years since since we've had a new Grand Theft Auto game, a new one, not like a rehash, a brand new game. So, and of course, that does not give any excuse at all whatsoever. Like, no, it doesn't matter, man. You got to sit there and wait just like everybody else, you know. But my goodness, man, the fact that he's able to get access to all this stuff is just unbelievable. It blows my mind completely. So, but I am very glad that they got him. And I think that, you know, now that they officially did get him, that, you know, it's only going to be a matter of time that they find the rest of these guys as well, you know, because like I said, he might have also given information out there to the other hackers as well, you know, that were on his guild, you know, the Lapsus guild, if you will. If he would have given them more information on it, they would have it. So, you know, at the end of the day, there could still potentially be more leaks on this. You know, that's why it's very important for London police, for the FBI, whoever else is involved in terms of law enforcement, to lock this guy down sooner than later, and also wrap up, you know, everybody else that could be involved, you know, within that guild. So I saw the title, How Can I Help? Blue, what's going on, bro? You can help by smashing the like button, bro. I appreciate you so very, very much. They got him, man. They got this hacker, man. Grand Theft Auto 6, the hacker, the main guy, looks like to be a wrap. So at the end of the day, you know, Grand Theft Auto 6 should hopefully still get released on time. We shouldn't have any more issues with that as far as that goes, any more worries. But, you know, there's still members within that Lapsus guild, that hacking group that he was affiliated with. You know, there's also a slight chance that, you know, perhaps he would have gave more information to them as far as the hacking goes, and they could still potentially release it. So I was just saying, it's very important for them to identify everybody else within this hacking guild, within this group. I'm sure they're questioning him now on that, trying to get more information from him so that they can lock it down. So Chuck Cage is in the chat. What's going on, bro? Thanks so much for swinging by the stream. I appreciate you, man. Thanks so much. What's the evidence we have? Yeah, as far as the evidence goes, I mean, they really haven't given too much more information on it. They just said that, you know, they went ahead and arrested, you know, someone suspected of hacking. And from what it sounds like, a source that is familiar with the situation said that it is indeed related to the hacking with Uber and Rockstar Games. So here's the official statement again from the London police. It says, yesterday evening, last night, Thursday, the 22nd of September, the City of London police arrested a 17-year-old in Oxfordshire on suspicion of hacking as part of an investigation supported by NCA_UK, the National Cybercrime Unit, NCCU. He remains in police custody. And, you know, there's supposed to be more information as far as the arrest goes from London police. They're supposed to be given more info on it. And additionally, the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation here in the United States, has also stated that there could be information that they release on this as well. So more details could be coming in the coming hours on this. So the suspect is a 17-year-old kid living in the UK, going by the moniker, the name White. That's all we know. He's a minor. We may not get even more information on that, I guess, you know, until they officially confirm that, you know, that's the crime that he's committed here. But give me the location on this hacker group. Bro, I wish I knew. Probably somewhere in the UK, but they could also be mobilized worldwide for all we know. I have no idea how big this hacker group is, but it's crazy, man. Hacking is a real punishable offense. Depending on the country, they should be looking at 4 to 5 years. And if he doesn't turn the others in the group, he could be looking at 20. Man, my goodness. Yeah, like I said, man, this is a serious crime. You know, cyber, you know, stuff as far as it goes. You know, it is serious stuff. Oh, that's right. You are from the UK. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this crime was committed in the UK. And like I said, I do believe that the FBI, did assist on this information, on this case. So, we should be getting more information on this soon. As I'm streaming, I'm actually going to go ahead and do a little bit of digging on Twitter to see if there is any more information that has since dropped. This is nuts, man. This is crazy. Blew my mind that this dude's only 17 years old. Like, you could be using your skills on so many more things, than this. So many more skills, that you could be working on. But instead, you decide to go ahead and hack companies like, Rockstar Games, Take-Two Interactive, Uber. Well, I think I saw, what was that, NVIDIA. I think I heard Microsoft. Like, dude, what are you doing with your life, bro? Like, it just blows my mind that you would go ahead and use your talents for a crime instead of using it for good. Other companies, what was it? Cisco, Samsung, NVIDIA, Okta. These are huge name companies, you guys. So at the end of the day, this is just like completely blows my mind, man. Did the kid delay the release date for GTA 6? As far as we know, no. As far as we know, GTA 6 has not yet been delayed. We should see it get released on time, as far as I know of. So it didn't currently, delay it. Now, like I said, this hacker may have in fact given the information to other members within his hacking guild, and if he did, they still have to continue working. This case isn't necessarily closed yet. It's closed on the fact that they've arrested him, yes, but they still need to get everybody else, because if he gave that information to the other members within that guild, then this information, this more source code, perhaps I shouldn't say more source code because it hasn't been released yet, but the source code for GTA 6 and perhaps more gameplay videos, more details, what have you, could get leaked, in fact. So if the FBI is involved in this is an international affair, and he could be looking at 10 to 15 years himself, or 30 if he doesn't turn his friends in. Wow. So yeah, this is a huge deal. 30 years in jail if he doesn't, go ahead and, give himself up along with everybody else. At least we know that GTA 6 is being worked on. Yes, indeed. We know it is in fact being worked on. Rockstar Games also officially confirmed it as well a few months ago. But, at least we do have some information, I guess. I guess it's kind of cool. That's the silver lining of it, that we, did in fact get to see some new, information on it. But it will be nice to see some formal information come from Rockstar here really soon. Excuse me. I wonder what his parents think of him. Oh man, they got to be frowning upon this for sure, man. This is something that has got to be taken not lightly at all as far as his parents go. I'm sure they're very, very upset. The fact that he did this before and just got a slap on the wrist, I'm sure the parents should have probably just taken away his laptop at that point. This is not the first time this guy has been caught doing something like this. So I feel like the parents probably should have just taken his laptop away completely. But I'm sure he was probably putting on a front to them, saying like, oh yeah, I'm all good, But he's smart enough to know that he's able to hide his tracks as far as that goes. So there may be a way to follow the data if he transferred it to other guild members. The source code would have something built into it that allows backtracking. Okay, good call. As far as like it being like, shared to other people. Okay, very interesting, Blue. Okay, well that's good news then. Then they could perhaps get it locked down and everything. How old was he? 17 years old. He's a minor, man. He's not even like legal age yet. That's what I mean. Like, why? This dude could have been like getting ready. He could go to university. He could have done something really, really great. But instead, he decides to do something like this and jeopardize the potential release of Grand Theft Auto 6 I mean, he cost Rockstar Games tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, because their stock plummeted on the news of this happening. Take-Two Interactive stock absolutely plummeted on the stock market when this happened. So again, this is an international incident. That's why the FBI, quickly got involved in everything. I was talking to my stepdaughter about this, and she was like, the FBI really over a video game? And I was like, no. I was like, don't get it twisted. The video game industry is a real thing whenever it comes to financials being publicly traded. Like, these companies trade on the stock market. So if something like this were to happen and, potential buyers sell their stocks that they previously owned of Take-Two Interactive, like, yeah, this is a big deal. That means the company's losing monetary funds. They're losing money. So yeah, this is serious. This is a real deal. So I may live in America now, but it pains me that one of my own did this. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Don't worry. Here in the US, of course, we know you guys aren't like that at all. It's just, few and far in between that people, do stuff like this. So it's just I'm very, very unfortunate that, that it happened in the first place, I feel like. Growing up, I wanted to be Sherlock Holmes. I figured out who killed the grandpa in Knives Out halfway through the film. Wow. I guess the plot to Endgame 2 months before it came out. Wow, man. Crazy, bro. Crazy. It's good stuff, man. It's never too late. Never too late to go ahead and, chase, a degree in law enforcement if you always wanted to do something like that, though, for sure, man. Never too late. But yeah, man, this is crazy to me. Unbelievable. 17 years old, man. What on earth? It's unbelievable. Let me see if there's any more information on this as well. Let's see here. I'm going to do a couple searches here on Twitter. Let's see here, guys. I know this news is like trending pretty hard on Twitter, I would assume. Let's see here. Let's see if the FBI has put out anything at all. I don't think they have, but it's worth a check. That'd be sweet if they put out some kind of statement on this. I'd be very curious to see what they have to say, because they could perhaps give us even more information. I don't know if it would come out, they did put out a tweet. What's this one now? No, that's a different case there. Okay. There was a tweet they put out about 14 minutes ago, but it was on a completely different case. It was on a murder case and everything, so it wasn't affiliated with that. So hopefully they put out something, because I'm sure that there'd be a lot more detailed information at the end of the day as far as it goes. Toontown, what's going on, bro? Free to hacker. Oh, jeez, man. Why do you, there's a couple people that have said that. Why you want them freed, bro? You want Grand Theft Auto 6, you want to play it, I'm guessing, right? If you really pay attention to Marvel movie trailers, you can guess the plot to the whole film. That's wild, bro. What do you think about, like, can you kind of see where it's going whenever it comes to like phase 5 and phase 6 at this point with the multiverse? Curious. Rockstar banned me from GTA Online. Ah, bro, what did you do, man? What did you do? Stealing cash, maybe? Crazy, bro. Yeah, guys, this news information, of course, brought to you by your boy, A to the P Albert Perkins, right here on the weekly wrap up. Thanks so much for swinging by the stream. I appreciate you guys. Gonna be wrapping things up here in just a little bit, but again, I just wanted to come back on live again to discuss my reactions to this news and information that the GTA 6 hacker has officially, it appears, been captured. 17 years old, captured in Oxfordshire, United Kingdom. And that's the news there for that. So trying to see if there's any more details on the internet, around the interwebs, if you will, on this news and information. But so far, I'm not seeing anything else as far as it goes. So we might be a little bit longer before we get more information on this. Let's see. Like I said, I'm just searching the internet here live as I live stream with you guys to see if I can find any more breaking information on this story as it has happened. Doesn't look like it, man. At least on Google News, there's nothing there. Latest update was 36 minutes ago from PC Gamer. You can pull up that article, but again, I think all of the information on it. Okay. The former Reuters journalist, who I said broke the information regarding the FBI giving more data or giving more information on it, he said that the investigation is being done jointly with the FBI. So again, that's what I suspected, that the London police was working jointly with the FBI. And again, once the FBI got involved with this story, you guys, I knew it was going to be a wrap. I was like, it's just going to be a matter of time that this gets wrapped up here, to the end of this and everything. Deals with money. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's what I figured. At the end of the day, they're real strict whenever it comes to that, man. So that's rough, bro. Phase 4 is like phase 1, building up and introducing heroes. Okay, that's fair, I guess. I imagine phase 5 being like phase 2, introducing new teams, social status, and changing events. Okay, and then phase 6 is where things are gonna be crazy, I would assume. Gotcha, Blue. Good stuff. Bro, you're so close to 6K subs, man. We can do it. Thank you so much, Spoonie. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we're almost there, man. I'm hoping I get it by the end of this year. That's my goal, to hit 6K by the end of this year. And then if I do hit it, I'll try to make another goal before the end of the year and everything as well. But yeah, things kind of slowed down a little bit. It's all good though at the end of the day. But yeah, we are looking at about, let me see, 50, like 46 more. Yeah, like about 46 more subscribers to 6,000. So it's been awesome. It's been a sweet ride this year for sure. Loving every minute and second of it. And I do appreciate all the support that you guys have given me this year. It's been awesome. Phase 6 will be Kang heavy like phase 3. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Blue. It makes sense. Imagine we lose Thor, Doctor Strange, Hawkeye, and some others. Man, that'd be sad if we lose Thor. If we lose Doctor Strange, that'd be sad too. Oh, man. By phase 7, I imagine the Avengers will be completely put on the shelf for the X-Men and Fantastic Four. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Yeah, they definitely have to get the X-Men going for sure, man. So I completely agree with you on that. Guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me so much today for this breaking news information. Go ahead and smash the like button if you have enjoyed this stream. If you have found this information informative. Again, the breaking news that the 17-year-old hacker has been arrested in Oxfordshire, United Kingdom, on suspicion of hacking Rockstar Games Take-Two Interactive for Grand Theft Auto 6. Dude leaked over 90 videos, images regarding Grand Theft Auto 6. It was crazy last weekend. News was out under the radar completely because it happened over the weekend. I believe it happened on like Saturday night or Sunday morning or something. It was like completely random. It kind of caught me off guard. I was like, oh my gosh, it's happening on the weekend. What the heck? But, obviously hackers don't care. They'll do whatever, whenever. So my concerns right now regarding this are that, the FBI and London police need to get everybody else within this hacking guild, because the hacker could have potentially given more information to them to leak before his arrest. He could have known he was compromised, about to get arrested, and perhaps given them this information. These are just my thoughts and opinions and reactions to this. So that's what I think, so I think that that's probably what they're currently actively working on right now, is trying to get this guy locked down, all the other guys locked down, I should say, regarding this information. So oh man, the hacker is looking at 2 years, maybe with the possibility of parole if I was there to give him a deal. Nice, Blue. Yeah, dude. I think they need to lock him away for a while, bro. He needs to learn his lesson. They gave him a slap on the wrist and let him go before. And again, this dude, you know, as I mentioned previously earlier in the stream, this dude has been, you know, the group that he's affiliated with, you know, he's been responsible with cyber crimes against Microsoft, Cisco, Samsung, Nvidia, Okta, Rockstar, Take-Two Interactive. Those are huge companies, man, and he's cost them, you know, combined millions of dollars for sure. So, you know, and also Uber. So these are huge companies, and at the end of the day, you know, it's time to go ahead and lock this guy up. 50. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think anybody was like physically hurt by it, so I wouldn't say 50, but I would say, you know, at least a good 5 years probably. Spoonie says life. Man, if we had life sentences for like all kinds of crimes, man, you know, I feel like, you know, the world would be a lot more peaceful. Hundreds of millions of dollars for lost. Oh yeah, 100%, man. Between all those companies that I named, definitely, 100%. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I appreciate you guys swinging by the stream. Been streaming now for about 34 minutes. Gonna go ahead, I think, and wrap this up here again. I was on here earlier on talking about this, but I wanted to come back once more to give you guys my thoughts on this breaking news information. This is wild at the end of the day. And if anything else develops out of this, I will be sure to go live once more to give you guys a further update on it and everything. You know, if the FBI perhaps gives us more detailed information on this, I could go ahead and perhaps make a video on it, or perhaps come back on here live to discuss it and everything. So, good stuff. Yo, what's up, Blue? What's happening, man? Appreciate you. What's up? What's up? If you ever need a Norse expert for God of War 6, hit me up in the stream. Nice, bro. Okay, Blue. I definitely will do that, man. I appreciate that, man, bro. Yeah, definitely, man. I was talking about perhaps streaming God of War 2018, you know, in the coming weeks and everything. I still haven't fully decided on it. You know, like I said, my streams for Let's Plays typically aren't very, very high as far as interaction goes and concurrent viewers go. But, you know, I still haven't made a final decision on that, so perhaps I will do it. But I think I will do it for God of War Ragnarok, though. So, once I receive that and everything. So, I did pre-order the, not the Jotnar edition, but I'm trying to think, the other edition for that. I was able to get that pre-ordered. So, I might do an unboxing for it. An unboxing video for that would be pretty dope, I feel like. And, yeah, be sweet. Appreciate you, Blue. Thank you, man. That's what's up. Yeah, I might go ahead and do that, man. This dude knows his Norse stuff. That's what's up, man. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Thank you, Blue. Got it on lock, bro. Got it on lock. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. This, of course, has been your boy, A to the P, Albert Perkins, giving you the latest reactions to the Grand Theft Auto 6 leaker hacker officially arrested in Oxfordshire, United Kingdom. 17 years old. Homeboy's going to be facing some jail time this time because the feds have gotten involved. And, you know, at the end of the day, there's definitely going to be consequences to pay for this. So, guys, if any more news and information drops on this, make sure you guys keep it locked right here. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash the like button on your way out. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure those bell notifications are turned on so you know whenever I go live for more breaking news and information regarding this story. So if any more information comes out on this, you can be sure that I will make a video or a live stream on this. So make sure those bell notifications are turned on so you know when that happens. Thank you guys so much for the support in the stream. Blue, Spoonie, appreciate you, Kate, as well. Chuck Cage, what a gem. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Until the next live stream or video, This is your boy, A to the P Albert Perkins, host of the Weekly Wrap Up, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Until then, and as always, peace. Later, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you again real soon. Take care now.